What convenient timing. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid, Travis. And welcome in everybody. Boy, there's a lot of you. Happy Wednesday. Cahill, Nice Guy, Nerf, T-Dragon, Red Mage, Lizard, Luca, Chester, Josh. My god, so many of you. Of course.
A pig! So cute.
Also you, Nintendo, thank you. We must always welcome Dwayne Ransom Joyneck, our special guest. God, if I was ever like Red Mage, and I had like a whole party, Dwayne Ransom Joyneck would definitely be our barbarian. Just because, of course. Yeah, this is a pretty solid poll, Cahill. But yes. Oh. I'm not sure what that means, Chester. I suspect it's lewd, and I love it. Yes. We are going to get back to Xenoblade Chronicles in just a moment. And I'm quite excited. This is one of the bigger story chapters that we're going to be getting to today. And it gets quite intense. As the music would suggest. Although this is just the opening credits music. Man, I'd forgotten that the opening credits, if you... Well, credits is a bit strong. The opening sequence just shows you, like, an even prettier version of the prettier game. That is cool, Nice Guy, but I don't want to glitch it. I would like to see it if you've got a video of it. Nintendo, it can be. Oh, spot! Oh my god! That's so powerful! Look how pretty this game is. God, I would kill this game to have this game on Switch. The Wii U really did have pretty games. Sometimes prettier than you would expect. Yeah, awful marketing. Oh no, there's a global nemesis. Yes, I will, Nice Guy. So, speaking of Nice Guy, and the fact that Nice Guy is, in fact, you can tell from the name, a nice guy. Nice Guy, would you be willing to help me grind up a few more reward tickets against Telethia Plume?
So listen.
Because I need them, and I'm bad. Can you drop that in the Discord? Honestly, that would be super kind. I would only need to do it once, but there are a couple of missions where I need monster parts, and I am not going to grind for them. I mean, I could, but I'm lazy. Anyway, right? How was the more of Dad of Boy? Yes, I do, Nintendo. It's how I did my Pokemon randomizer. I don't... What's the advantage of killing? Like, I wouldn't even know how to, given that it took all of my effort to take down one health bar of Tilethia Plume, and you came in and just wrecked like 400. Also, small fact, I've switched away from my dual swords. Nintendo, there isn't directly, but you can just drop it in the suggestions channel on Discord. Hey, Red Mage. I assume that has something to do with how you cut off somebody's head. I mean, whichever one is more convenient for you. You've got 20 minutes, so I'm going to go with quick kills, and I will just wait in awe as you do that, because how? And why? And also how? Chester, is that awfully translated Japanese game? Because then, yes, I will definitely do that. Oh yeah, I forgot, it's 10,000 points to recommend a game. I'm kind of loose on that. God, my recommendation stock is getting so big. There are too many games, and I've played none of them. Okay. Wait, why am I seeing spoils? What attempt failed? Has it already finished? Or was this a different one I did? I'm so confused. Hello, Doctor. Okay, there we go. Accept and recruit, I'm guessing is the one I'm looking for. Okay, that was the previous Nemesis. I don't remember fighting him at all. I've never hosted online, as you can tell. Because I'm very bad at it. Nice, Bloodspot. Yeah, preview buttons. Oh, you have joined. I didn't even notice. Cool. Will this delay the start of the actual, like, story quests for today? Yes, a little bit. Will it help with other shit? Definitely. That did no damage.
That's it. Melee strikes.
Oh no! It is deeply inconvenient that you don't have a skull, considering you're better than I am. Also, my skull got toppled and I was just lying there.
I'll flank. Let's shut you down. Ah!
Oh no, that was a terrible mistake. Man.
Tackle it up close.
Go!
Right. Magnum edge.
Ow! I fell, chat.
I need to go on foot.
I mean, I don't mind still fighting it if you're okay with that. Damn it, I keep falling over.
Now smack that giant. Good.
Okay, in that case, yeah, let's abandon.
Scream edge. Magnum edge.
Let's abandon. Maybe if you start it up, you'll get your skull, and then that'll be much better. Chester, Chumbawamba's words of wisdom. You're right. After we get knocked down, the very next step is, in fact, to get up again. Well, we still got... I got one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Nerf. Okay, let's try that again. Also, at some point, possibly today, I'm gonna get a new skull. It's still gonna be named the Sasquatch, in honor of Shadow Mage. Maybe the Sasquatch 2. But now that I'm level 60, I can get much more powerful skulls. God, I love you in just your board shorts. Like, I'm here with like, full armor. And you're just, like, a dude who's just come in from the beach.
What in blazes?
Okay, you do have yours this time. That's good.
Light in the dark. It's on now. Close the distance.
Ready? Too bad.
Edging down. There. Now.
Holy shit! How are you dealing so much damage? I'm guessing this is just more powerful skills than I thought. Yeah, Chester, that falls into the category of bad thoughts.
Gunfire.
Step
Look upon
aside.
the circle of death. Avatar missile. Start counting the missiles. Vajra flare. Opportunity.
I mean, you're not wrong. I want to make that clear, Chester. You are absolutely objectively correct.
Edging gap.
I'll scatter them.
Good. Now jump in.
I'm ready to dish out some punishment.
That's it. Now smack that giant good.
I mean, same, Doctor. I'm just doing what,
Settle down.
I'm just doing what I can really to support.
Look upon the circle of death. Avatar missile. Start counting. Vajra flare. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Enough.
Wait. Done as in we can abandon quest?
Edging gap.
That, what?
Blazes. I'll flank.
Okay. That was very quick. That was like a minute and a half, I think. God. I mean, that's thoroughly impressive. I hope one day to be as good as you are. Oh my god. Oh my god, these are like the best items in the game for reward tickets. Ooh! Okay, so thank you for that. Chester. There may even be a streamer who would risk Vulva Tap. Cahill knows who I'm talking about. You know, Paula? That really depends on where you are. Wait, oh, we go again? Okay, we go again. Thank you. Chandler, thank you for the raid! How are you enjoying Rise? I have not played it in a long while. Yes, happy birthday, Juice. I don't know if Juice is here. Hello, Elfie. I mean, both of those things can be true, Chair. Thank you for raiding, and you can thank me for being cute. But then I also thank you for being cute. And thank you for the dudes, Nikki. I much appreciate them.
What in blazes?
We're doing some online things. And by we, I mean Nice Guy pretty much solo is doing online things. And helping me to get items which are useful.
Opportunity knocks.
You belong on the ground.
I did a helpful thing, chat! It wasn't super helpful, but I briefly toppled the enemy. Butt butts, not allowed. By the way, it's worth noting, if you look carefully, the health bar at the top fills up every time it empties up. Above that, you see RP. 2.23 million. Literally, this monster has 2.23 million health bars. That's fine, LB. Get some rest. I hope your head gets better. Yeah, this is not intended to be beaten by any one player. The idea is that, like, the entire squad bands together to make many attempts to fight the very, very difficult thing. And we are done. The aim here is not to beat it completely. The aim is just for Nice Guy to break all of its bits, and we get, well, I get cool items for that. I'm assuming Nice Guy does as well. Ah! That is true, Doctor, except you also have an 8-minute time limit. Which makes it basically impossible. Nah, Nice Guy, this is plenty for me. I know you said you only have a couple minutes, and I don't want to take up all of your time. This is... Mithra is the waifu. How dare you be wrong, sir? Sir? Johnny? Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Okay, you know what? It's clear that you want to, and I won't say no. This gives me cool shit. I'm not gonna complain. I just don't want to take up your time. No. Mithra is a waifu. But Mithra is not the waifu. Speaking of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Mithra. Mithra in the community is fine. Yeah. You like Pyra better because you're objectively correct. Chester, I will show you their boots in a moment. These boots were made for walking. You're not 100% wrong, Cahill. Man, the light here isn't good for showing off boots. There are several being made. You could mean Tatsu, the worst. But you probably don't. Butt pod! Yes!
Look upon the circle of death. Avatar Mission.
I did a teeny tiny bit of not terrible damage.
Yes. Now tackle it up close. Look upon the circle of death.
Too bad.
Avatar Mission.
Nintendo.
Yes. Now tackle it up close.
There is nothing objectively wrong with that. But it's just an awful, awful phrase.
Step aside.
Although, now that I look, that appears to be a response to Monado Turboblast, and then I can't really complain.
Start counting your misery. Bakra flare.
Nikki, that is a very nice thought, but given that no cake could ever be as lovely as juice, it's impossible.
Take this. This should tide us over.
Ooh,
Gaining ground. I need
take a little bit of damage.
I'm ready to walk this. I gotta hit this.
I'll flank.
Right. Let's do this in one go. Offensive stance.
Ooh,
Magnum edge.
Juice has.
Blossom dance.
Hey,
This should tide us over.
Now tackle it up close.
Ready? Too bad.
Magnum edge.
that's a terrible use of overdrive.
That's it. Now smack that giant good.
But then again,
Ghost Walker.
overdrive doesn't really matter too much to me.
Dance. Now tackle it up
Settle
close.
down.
Tornado blade.
Like, I'm not the one dealing damage here, so if I can just support Nice Guy, all the better.
Blossom dance. I'm not done yet. That's it. Now smack that giant good.
See how you like this?
Tornado blade. Blossom yes. Now tackle it up close. Right.
Ready? Too bad.
Screen edge. Tornado. That's it. Now smack that giant good.
By the way, the attack that Nice Guy used there, if you can hear,
Now tackle it up
which,
close.
I mean, there's a lot going on, but they use an attack called True Stream Edge,
Send a whole arm.
which is the attack I've been trying to earn by getting close to
Now
Nugget.
smack that giant
Settle
good.
down.
Ghost Walker. Primer.
It's also the reason I've switched to a longsword.
Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Go.
Primer. Blossom dance.
Ready? Too bad.
Oh, is it Blossom Dance? That, like, there's Blossom Dance and there's True Stream Edge. They're both very important.
Primer. 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 Blossom dance. True Stream edge. Tornado. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
One day, I hope to be good at this game. That day is not today.
True Stream edge.
Success.
Blossom
Now move
dance.
in.
Now
But I
smack
can at
that
least
giant
support.
good. All or nothing. Magnum edge.
I'm no longer using Electric Surge, because that is a dual sword art, and I've switched over to a longsword.
One go.
I refuse to acknowledge the phrase Electric Nutbuster,
Blossom dance.
because of the fact that you said Electric Nutbuster.
Right. True Stream
Step
edge.
aside. Settle down.
Blossom
Yeah, I can just keep binding this guy, which means during that period he can't even attack Nice Guy.
Magnum yes. Now tackle it up close. Blossom dance.
Ready?
Tornado
Too
blade.
bad.
True Stream edge. Offensive.
I'll flank.
Honestly, we're just tearing through this
See how
thing.
you like this?
Like,
Blossom
not enough that I'm doing a ton of good,
tackle it up close.
but
Tornado blade.
it's not going awfully.
Blossom dance.
I expected my skull to have been destroyed by now.
True Stream edge.
No.
That's it.
Settle down.
Now smack that giant good. Tornado
Shit,
blade.
Nintendo. I actually forgot that
One go. Send a whole arm.
that Electric Gutbuster is an art in
True Stream edge.
Settle down.
in Xenoblade 1,
Blossom. Now
which
smack
makes
that
me a
giant
terrible
good.
fan, but
True Stream edge.
it's
Magnum edge.
it also makes what you said make more sense.
Right. Right. Magnum edge. Blossom dance.
Settle down.
The Lethia's fury is churning the atmosphere.
Primer.
That is certainly a worrying statement.
Magnum in. Primer.
Target acquired.
Primer. Magnum in.
Take this.
Let's do this in one go.
No.
Send a whole arm. You can't stop me. Overdrive. Ghostwalker.
I don't want to be on the floor!
Blossom dance.
I'll blind them.
That's it. Now smack that giant good.
See how you like this.
Blossom
Settle down.
dance. Magnum edge. True stream edge. Yes. Now
God,
tackle
this
it
is
up
going
close.
well.
Tornado blade. Magnum edge. True stream edge.
Settle down.
That's it. Now smack that.
Also
giant
feel
good.
like, if only because of the binding, I am having some positive effect on the fight.
All right. I'm ready to unload on them.
Just pull the camera out a little bit.
Step aside. I'll blind them. No.
Yeah!
It's off. What's the distance?
Have it.
And I can tell you it wasn't because of me that that happened.
Go.
Start counting your misery. Aqua flame.
No.
That's it. Now smack that giant good.
I'll shatter them.
Okay, that was our 8 minutes, in which, I was going to say in which Nice Guy did a lot. Yeah, it's appreciated. So, how many health bars did we eliminate in one fight? Again, I'm using we very, very generously here. 595. Yes. We killed it 595 times. Generously, I might have done one of those. Only 595 times. Yes, it would have been more if we weren't breaking appendages. So, you know, good to know for future. But Nice Guy, thank you so much for the assist. This is going to make my life much easier for a few quests I have. And I promise that one day with post-game gear and actual practice in doing a lot of damage, we will fight together and just fucking wreck shit. I'm standing still. Yeah, I don't need to sell the parts now, do I? Because I've still got some... I've got some reward tickets. That one? Oh, wait, I've got space for plenty. Yeah, that's a good point. Wait. Chat, how would you like to watch me be bad at menus? 'Cause that's what's happening right now. God, that is very much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, I was not aware of that. I learn new things every day. Thank you for teaching me. Okay. And it is now time to actually start the thing that I promised in the in my go live notification. We're doing story shit. Yeah, have a good one. Chapter 11, I should be able to do in one stream. Chapter 11, yes.
Ooh, hey!
Eh,
Did you hear?
Chapter 11, the chapter that makes me sad. Also, yeah, the prone just live here now. God, look at that mouth hole. Who thought this design was a good idea? Nine lives is our next required quest. Unfortunately, we don't have Gwyn with us, and I can't fucking remember where to find Gwyn. What, Mickey? You don't like me talking about the mouth hole? Fortunately, the affinity chart can sometimes help you. It does not in this case. Division Drive. Okay. Let's go pick up a Gwyn.
Did you hear?
Also, for those curious, this is the only, and I state that with confidence. Wait. I'm very confused about where I am. Okay, now I know where I am. This is the only affinity quest whose rewards matter at all. All the rest are garbage. This one's important. Not Arena. I want Gwyn, who I think is to the north.
Hey,
Oh, Gwyn! Not the cool Gwyn, who is Lord of Cinder. What? Why are you not recruitable?
What?
I'm gonna need a lot more experience in the field before Irina trusts me to watch her back. Would you please take me in your next assignment? Oh! Normally, they've got a blue name if they're recruitable, but this one's a bit different. But yeah!
Stay sharp out there.
I'll bring him along. Sorry, Nagi. I love you, and I'm going to come back for you. But today is not the day. I will come back for you, my sweet man. Okay, let's go grab his mission. And yes, I realize I can fast travel, but if your choices are fast travel or use giant actual flying robot, and the choice you choose is fast travel, then I just don't know. I feel like at that point, we're too different as people. Yeah, that's the correct decision. Always choose giant robot. Interestingly, we could have done this way earlier. The required level is 20. The progress requirement is chapter 5. It is required before you can start chapter 11.
Hey there, Matthias.
But you can do it early.
Gwyn, sir, you're with Colonel Elma's team today?
I don't think we've met. My name's Lin Lee Ku.
Tatsu is Tatsu. My name's Matthias. I'm a mediator. May I ask what you're all doing together, sir?
I needed help on a mission, so I called in a favor.
Geez, Gwyn. Being on Arena's team is already impressive, but this is... wow.
Actually, Arena and I both rely on Gwyn a great deal.
Do we?
What? Really?
Man, I wish I could join an Elite Blade team. Maybe if I wasn't screwing up on the job all the time.
Whoa, what's with all the doom and gloom, Matthias? You're usually so annoyingly upbeat.
Hey now, Gwyn, come on, be nice. What's wrong, Matthias? Maybe we can help.
Oh, I couldn't have elites like you wasting time on little old me. I'll work it out myself. It's nothing, really.
Matthias not very good at whole lying thing.
What? I'm not.
Tatsu, smell your desperation. The desperation of friend who cannot decide what to eat for breakfast.
Yeah, it's actually more of a work thing, so...
Walk away without forcing Matthias to talk about it. Fuck that!
Yeah, come on. It's obvious you want to talk about it. Here, why don't you think about it out loud, and we'll just happen to casually overhear.
That's kind of weird.
Matthias, seriously. At the end of the day, we're all Blades here. If there's a problem, then just tell us.
Sir, Yeah, all right. If you really don't mind, I need your help. Here, take a look at this.
Oh my god, how adorable! I love cats.
Yes,
Love
it's a
to
kitty
eat
cat
them,
quest.
Lynn means, just like Lynn does all adorable creatures.
What? I'd never eat a cat.
She's my problem, actually. Her name's Aisha, and I need help finding her.
Oh no, your cat ran away? That's horrible.
I feel silly troubling you with something so minor.
It is not
but
minor.
She hasn't been home in over a day, and I'm worried sick.
No, fuck
Hold
this.
on
This
a
is
sec.
very important.
I thought you said your problem was work-related.
Is the cat somehow related to your job as a mediator?
Actually, she is. She's part of a study on the adaptability of Earth species here on Mira.
Also, she's a cat?
That does sound important.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm shooting indigents in the face like you guys.
Uptime responds to several things now. There's cat time, there's bird time, there's duck time. Duck time is very powerful.
Hey, look. Our job might sound more glamorous and exciting. Well, okay, it probably is more
I forgot
glamorous
about
and
butt
exciting,
time.
but that doesn't make it more important.
Quinn's right. We're all working for a better future here on Mira. All parts of that struggle carry equal value as far as we're concerned.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right then. Let's get out there and find little Aisha.
And LA is a pretty big place. I'm not exactly sure where we'd start. Are there certain areas she frequented you can tell us about?
A few, I suppose. Though I already searched all the nearby parks and such. Beyond that...
Let's see. Do you have anything with her scent on it? Maybe Tatsu here could sniff her out.
Tatsu is not bloodhound.
How the heck do you know about bloodhounds?
Actually, I just thought of something. A few times she came home covered in oil. Like motor oil or something. It took forever to scrub it off her.
Motor
Yeah.
oil, huh?
That would narrow it down to the Industrial District and the Lower Administrative District, no?
All right. We'll check out the lower administrative district. Matthias, you take the industrial district. If you find anything, let us know.
Understood. Thank you, everyone, and sorry again for all the trouble.
I adore this quest. I adore this quest. Because literally, you're finding a dude's cat. If I remember correctly, this doesn't turn into, oh, but actually, you're actually doing this other thing where it ends up involving the main quest. No, there's just a cat. Oh, we'll get to that, Doctor. Worry not. Oh wait, lower administrative district. Yeah, the cat is actually the next global nemesis. And in these cases, you mostly just have to look for anyone who's got a yellow thing on their, like a yellow speech bubble, which generally means that they have some information for you.
Anyway.
But I don't see anything.
Well,
Interesting.
What do we
Doug,
do?
Doug, do you know something? Oh, there we go. Cat that always used to come here for food has been spotted at Cliffside Beach. He's gonna get eaten by some monster. If the cat gets eaten by a monster, I will literally destroy this game.
Yeah.
Not like my copy of it. I will invent time travel in order to obliterate this game from existence. Matthias, your kitty's gonna get eaten.
Any luck, sir?
No cat, but some info.
Did something happen to Aisha?
No, nothing like that.
Yeah.
A curator saw her, at least a cat that looks like her, down by the cliffside beach.
What? You mean she got out of the city?
Sounds like it.
Oh, my poor Aisha. I have to rescue her right away. Thank you all so much for your help.
Whoa, hey, wait, Matthias!
See, I appreciate that because that's how a cat lover
Area
would
is
actually
teeming with
react.
dangerous indigents.
Team Tatsu should hurry before Matthias and Kitty Cat become snack for beasties.
My cat is surrounded by
Might as well see the whole
world-ending
thing through.
monsters. Fuck it, I'm getting in there. Save cat. I think it's here. There we go. And yes, I'm gonna use my giant robot. Because anything that threatens Kitty...
Hold on, Matthias, we're coming!
They're awfully forward. Engaging. Lay down target at once. I have the shot. You were spectacularly done. Nice work.
Kitty saved. Maybe.
Quinn, all of you, thank you so much.
Are you insane? A non-combatant like you has no business in a place like this.
Aisha!
Huh?
Aisha!
can.
Hey, come on, girl, let's go home. Aisha!
Hit 10?
Well, perfect. We managed to scare her off. Do you have anything she likes? Food or something?
She always loves it when I give her her Kieran catnip.
Perfect. When Tatsu wander off, Mama Pan always set out food to lure him back.
Yeah, well, Nopon and cats seem to be about the same intelligence level, so...
Don't insult
Huh?
cats. E and 10. Also, I did this earlier, but in my skull, I like to zoom out a little bit. I find the camera can be a little bit claustrophobic. Also, I like this little detail. That cage wasn't on the beach before.
Hey, are you sure about this?
Yeah, I can trigger the door remotely from my comm device once she's inside.
So what, we just stand around and wait until she decides to waltz in?
I'm afraid so.
I mean, that is how it works with cats.
Standing by is an important element of some missions.
She sure is taking her sweet time. You'd think she'd be starving by now.
Sir? have you ever owned a pet before?
Yeah, a dog back on Earth. Why?
I could tell from your face when you suggested luring Aisha with food.
Yeah, that dog was an idiot for food.
As all dogs are.
Well, that sure as hell ain't Aisha.
Oh no! Aisha!
Oh hell, she's gonna fight it! Dude, seriously?
Aisha, you idiot!
That is also very true of cats.
Huh?
We'll handle this. You and Aisha get back to NLA.
Yes, sir.
Look who's joined us.
You know, it's much smaller than it looked before.
Offensive stance. Ultra slash.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side slash. Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
No, sir, you're not very threatening.
I never imagined this is where life was going to take me.
And now we just have to speak to our friend. Now that Kitty Cat is safe. Hey, 10.
Glad to see Aisha's home safe.
It's all because of you. Thank you all so much.
Just try and make sure she can't get out again, okay?
I'm afraid that's not really an option.
It's not?
Just as we have our missions, Aisha has hers. And that mission is a tough one. To roam this great land of Mira one piece at a time.
Why is that the cat's mission?
Is that how you collect your data?
Exactly. I need her in one piece for my research. Past that, she's on her own.
Oh, please. If this was only about gathering data, you could have used Frontier now. Admit it. You were worried sick about her.
Correct. As he should be. Kitten.
There goes Kitty Cat. Stay safe, little friend.
Freedom seems to suit her well.
I'm almost jealous. I look forward to the day I can run around in my real body again. It's been so long.
Wonder aloud if that day will ever come. Apparently not, Doctor. This seems like a terrible, terrible decision.
Of course it will. We're gonna make it.
But until it does, we're on the clock. So let's get moving.
We're gonna make it come. Words for the ages. Learn the longsword art Ultra Slash. Generally, arts that you learn from Affinity missions will be pretty powerful. So I actually want to check that out, since I am using a longsword. Ultra Slash. Did I miss it? There we go. Ultra Slash. Only one hit deals 200% more damage from behind. Seems kind of bland. I do have True Stream Edge, which is one of the better longsword arms. You know what? No. No one in this game is as cool as Jin. Very few people in any games are as cool as Jin. Jin cheats by being too cool. Actually replace that with True Stream Edge. Doesn't increase my overdrive count as much, but it doesn't cost any TP. And it does increase TP during the oil. So it's actually a useful one. Yeah, TP. That's not what I said, Nikki. I said TP. Like toilet paper. And now we have one more mission we have to do before we can start the story mission. Well, one more affinity. You know, I don't remember exactly where it is. This is unrelated to what we have to do. There's a weird spot in the water somewhere that's very hard to get to and has something. And it's here. Whatever it is, it doesn't look like it's here yet. But you can see there's like a whole weird hidden thing here. And it looks like someone's working on a machine of some kind. But it's hard to know what that is. It is, in fact, the machine. But I refuse to say what the machine is. Or does. No, instead we're coming over here. And I believe somewhere around here, we will find who we're looking for. No, not you. Is it in here? Yep. There's an affinity quest in here. It's the one we're looking for. By the way, the question some of you may be asking. How do you know where all of these quests are? The answer is the wiki. What you're actually meant to do is, between chapters, just go around the world finding and doing as many affinity quests as you can. But when you're looking for specific ones, it can get very frustrating. Because they can be anywhere. Like in this hangar that you wouldn't come into for any reason. Required level is 41, which is much higher. At this point, we can't start it because Gwyn is on our team, and he can't be. But we also need Gwyn's affinity to be at least one part. Is it? Oh, not Nagi, as much as I love him. Gwyn's affinity is 1 heart. Okay, it's where I need it to be. I was worried. We can just send Gwyn home. And get started with the next
Colonel,
affinity quest.
And everyone's here with you. Perfect.
And it's Gwyn.
Why do I feel like we're about to be asked for a favor?
No. I mean, yes.
Gwyn has desperate and pleading look on face. Let Tatsu guess. Gwyn is dying of hunger and want Linley to make big dessert for us.
Not even close, Shorty.
Well, if you're in a place like this...
Assume his problem is combat related. Ask if he's having lady trouble.
Exactly. I need to... Wait, what?
No.
I'm here because I want to get stronger.
Come on, Gwyn, you're plenty tough already.
But I need to be tougher. I'm still nowhere near Leon's level.
Who's Leon?
Who's Leon?
Now I get it. Alright, so how can we help? You're looking for some advice?
Yes, ma'am.
Before we can say anything useful, we'll need to get a feel for your current abilities. Let's start with a round of mock combat.
What? But you'll mop the floor with me.
It's an exercise, Gwyn. It's not about winning.
I mean,
Exactly. Now get
I hate
ready.
that my immediate thought was Leon
Well,
Kingdom Hearts.
All right. I'll give it my best, ma'am.
Which isn't even his real name. They fucking took away Squall's name, the fuckers. He calls himself Leon in Kingdom Hearts for reasons.
Appreciate the help. Have the shot. Fire it. Move in and keep moving forward. See how you like this? I'm ready. Magnum!
Assault hammer! Here goes! Assault hammer!
Move in and do some damage.
I'm gonna strongly disagree with you there, 10.
Ready?
Squall sounds like the most fuckable name.
Success.
Let's keep it up.
It's no use. My weapons just don't pack enough punch. I need better gear.
Tell him his little pea shooter is useless. There's some subtext there.
Well, yeah, stronger weapons make stronger soldiers. It's just math.
It's just wrong is what it is.
Hmm? How do you mean?
Lynn, what are your thoughts on what we just saw?
Well, it was 3v1.
No, be honest, please.
Okay, well, it sort of felt like your weapons were using you instead of the other way around.
What does that
They were using me?
Yeah, don't take this the wrong way, but we mechanics have a little saying. Even the fanciest, most high-tech tools are useless in the hands of an amateur.
I think that sums it up perfectly.
Oof, got called a noob by
You
a
don't need a more
13-year-old.
powerful weapon. You just need more skill handling them. Without the fundamentals in place, even a magical wonder gun would be wasted on you.
Start with the basics, huh? I never thought of that.
We'll begin with some simple drills. Hold on a second. I have the perfect tool for this.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
I think a little bit frustratingly, even if you tell him that better weapons won't help, your next task is still to get him a better weapon. Now, I've got the money for it. That's not my concern. I just think it's weird that after telling him weapons don't matter, I mean, probably better than what he had, Doctor. Wait, what exactly did I need? Soldier assault rifle. That's kinda low level. You need to be level 10 to wield that. It is the second tier. Sir, I'm offended. One thing I can do, I'm not going to do it now because we're in the middle of a mission, but as I said, there are more powerful skills available now. There are not the most powerful skills available. Those are post-game. But there are more powerful skills. And I really like the look of this one. I feel like this is the most Gundam-looking skill. didn't come with me? The fucker made me go and do his shopping. Gwen, you're officially on my shit list. I mean, I guess, but he could have come with.
Wait, seriously? This thing?
Oh, it's
So you remember
intentionally a shitty gun.
How could I forget? This clunker's the first gun they hand in List East.
Okay, no, that makes sense
You
then.
really think this'll help?
Yes, and that's why I'm forbidding you from using any other weapon for now.
Okay,
This
that's
thing is
actually...
just...
No, that works.
Elma chose it for you, Gwyn. She must have a reason.
Right. Sorry.
Don't give him a
Thank you,
better
Colonel.
weapon, give him a
I'll
worse
try it
weapon.
out and see how it goes.
Good. In fact, I just got orders for some new missions, so why don't we go give them a try?
Okay, we got a bunch of pigs
Huh?
to murder.
3 missions? Right this second?
Stow the chatter, soldier, and move out!
Ma'am, yes,
Oh! Wait! I hate both of these options. Comment about what a taskmaster Elmer is, or say that Elmer was too harsh on Gwyn. No! No, they're both... These are both wrong. Elma just really turned up the step on me energy. Gamer, thank you for the raid. That is incredibly kind. I don't know if any of my mods are here, so I'll just shout you out. Also, I can't spell, so, you know, there's that. You're playing the Ace Attorney Chronicles. Is that the new prequel one, or is that... Because, I mean, I love all things Ace Attorney. But yeah, welcome, gamer. Nice! I'm glad to hear that. Are you enjoying it?
Yes, Elma is even harsher drill sergeant than Mustache Man.
Ah, this is nothing. The Colonel had quite the reputation back in the Corps.
I said move your feet, not your mouth!
Ma'am! Yes, ma'am!
Oh my god. The step on me energy is so powerful. Yeah, you're thinking of the trilogy, Nintendo, as opposed to the Chronicles. Yeah, I've heard that people really seem to like Herlock Sholmes. I appreciate him more for his name than anything else, because his name is Herlock Sholmes. So, you know, there's no downside to that. Meanwhile, I'm out here using a giant robot to kill some pigs. Wait, where are these? Interestingly, this is where the first story mission happened. Except everybody's much more powerful than they were back then. How dare? Actually, how dare?
I need healing.
You win. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Ah, Jones may be a himbo, but is he as himbo as the true himbo? Gumshoe? I'm honestly not sure why these guys even aggro.
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not. If you know what I mean.
It's been a very noisy day in my apartment complex. Starting, I'm not kidding, at 1:30 this morning. For some reason, that's when snow shoveling started. At 1:30 in the morning. Oh, we killed the everything. I mean, that's not a surprise. We're 20 levels above that. But it was still fun. Where are the other tasks? I had rather assumed they'd all be in the same place. I'm kind of surprised they're not. I mean, I get to listen to this music again. Whoops! Eutropia the Sea Rumble. I don't want to fight you. You're large and scary. One day I'll take out one of those dinosaurs. But I don't think today is that day. God, why is everything so far apart? Not at all where I expected this to be, but sure. No. Damn it! Target the thing in front of me! Hello? Thank you! So yeah, one perhaps downside of my current setup is that a lot of my, well, both of my melee attacks are are AoE. Which means in a situation like this, I end up pulling all of the enemies. Now, I'm currently fine with that, because I'm currently level 60, and everyone else is in their 40s. But there are times when this is an unideal setup. Gwyn died. I feel unsurprised. Almost done. I don't know how many of these... Like, the pigs are potentially necessary for the fight. I'm not even sure this baby one is. But the bugs certainly are not.
You can't give up now.
I'll pin him down.
I have the shot.
But I also really like the combat, even when I'm not infinite overdrive.
Ready? Too bad. Spectacularly done.
Let's keep it up.
Boy, that was quite a lot. And now there should be another one of them somewhere. Oh, there. Nice and close.
Take the initiative. Close in. Now, hold my slash. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Say your
You know what? I am just gonna overdrive this.
Have you picked out today's menu link?
That was better. Like, overdrive was probably unnecessary, but it was fun.
Shall we? Let's see what
Weaken
you got.
them just to be safe.
Go. We appreciate the help. This'll work like a charm. Move in and keep the rhythm going. See how you like this?
And now the main aim is just... this is the last of these guys I have to kill. We should be pretty close, actually. And we're back to full TP. At least for this one. I could increase it.
Like this.
Yo. And it looks like the other kind of piggy is right over there.
Shall we?
Roger,
Now
right
say
behind.
your prayer.
Furious blast.
More to come. Samurai soul.
Okay. So we helped Gwyn with his training. Oh, I was just standing in the sky for a moment. I know there is a glitch involving that. I don't know how to pull it off, but apparently it's one of the ways to fight flying enemies on foot. There's at least one glitched attack that, when it finishes, if you do it in a particular way, you just don't fall. And now I really want to know how it's done so I can fly. Yep.
Well, how do you feel after slinging that weapon around?
I think I... Could I ask for another round, ma'am?
You got it. Get ready.
Hey, now we get to fight him again. There we go.
Oh yeah,
They've seen us.
all over this.
And yeah,
Blast of fury.
as an enemy, he's leveled up several times. He hasn't actually leveled up at all, in terms of being an ally. But this is just a representation of him being better at fighting.
First grenade.
Although, two of us using giant robots does seem ever so slightly unfair.
Anyone say?
One blow ends it all. So, you picked out today's menu, Lynn?
Not yet. Tatsu can make it or not. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, we murdered
How'd
him.
that feel?
Pretty good, judging by the look on his face.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Colonel. Now I know to focus on the fundamentals. I remember now. Leon used to stay late and just drill on the basics for hours and hours.
So, who is this Leon anyway?
Oh, definitely, Nintendo.
Was my best friend.
Leon was Irina's younger brother. He didn't make it on board the White Whale.
Oop.
Oh, Gwyn. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just, he was my hero, you know? Always looking out for me. And Irina always looked so happy when he was around. I always envied that. And him. That's why I want to be just like him.
You must surpass Leon, not just admire him. Yeah.
She's right. We can't have you settling for good enough.
Wow. Now we've got two drill sergeants.
You're right. I shouldn't settle for being like him or anyone else. Time stopped for Leon back on Earth, but my clock's still ticking. I should focus on the best me that I can be. I realize that now. In fact, who knows? Maybe I'll even surpass Leon someday. When that day comes, I want a rematch, okay?
Of course. I wouldn't miss it.
Still,
Hell yeah,
lots of
Gwyn.
things, that's a long way off. If you want to be strong enough to protect Irina, that is.
What? How did you even...
Aw.
Come on, it's written all over your face. You get these puppy dog eyes every time you talk about her.
If even Lynn Gwyn's calling you out on this. I'd say you should take note of it.
Guess it's more than just my combat skills that need work.
This really showed me that if I focus on the fundamentals, I can take 10 more seconds to be completely crushed by giant robots. You learned the assault rifle art Grenade Blitz. Actually pretty good if you use an assault rifle, which I don't. But nevertheless, heck, open. We are now ready to do the next story mission. Yeah, Nikki, you can get stepped on by robots too. Man, I know nothing about Metal Gear. It's so sad. Yo, let me pick up this quest. I'm not gonna do it today. What's that chump gone off to? Wait, I know that face. You're Ivy, yeah? I am. Aha! I finally found you, you thieving little punk. I got words for you, see? We got problems. What? Not the least of which is that you made the Tobias hike all the way out here just to chew you out. You've been planting data probes all over lately, yeah? That make you feel good? Make you feel like the big lady on campus? Well, yank him back out, every last one, you hear me? You've been costing me a fortune, and I am not the kind of man that likes folks messing with his wallet. We clear? Roll your eyes way back in your head. Oh, we got ourselves a... Thank you, Nintendo. Yes, that is exactly the correct response. We got ourselves a real tough gal here. You even got any idea what you've done, tough gal? Here's the deal. Every stupid data probe you stick in the ground cuts into the number of users accessing mine. That clear enough for you? I've been sitting here watching my profits drop day by day, and I don't like it one damn bit. Huh? The Lifold? Ah. Thank you, Nikki. Who gives a crap? I'm talking about cash here, pal. My cash. Look, pal, if brains were dynamite, you couldn't blow your nose. So let me spell it out for you real slow. All the money in ULA is mine. Elma, can I kill him? Just a little murder as a treat. Any of those cowards wants to know about the world outside, they can keep accessing my research data probes just like they always have. Screw your profits, eat the rich. Correct, Josh. Rub your fingers together like you're playing the world's smallest violin. Hell yeah, Zach. Just push through one more day. I am so pleased for you. The hell is that smug look about, pal? I don't give two rips if you want to listen to me or not. Enough talk. We're gonna have us a little wager to see who's the real boss around here. Easy there, Mad Dog. I ain't talking violence. All the medical bills are a waste of money. I'm saying we race to earn 70 large with Frontier now. That's 70,000 credits in case you're still slow. Loser does whatever the winner says. Well, are you gonna accept it or are you chicken? So, Tobias is a dickbag, but he's also challenged me at something I'm very, very good at. Yes, exactly that gif. Exactly that gif. Thank you, Nintendo. But yeah, I make a shit ton of money. You, pal, are the world's biggest idiot. You even know who I am? I'm a damn genius pathfinder, a prodigal. Ain't no blade can out-earn me, least of all some little punk like you. I'm gonna wring 70,000 credits out of Frontier Nap so fast your head will spin right off your body. Right the hell off it! That's very threatening, sir. But this is also great because it's a completely passive mission.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like, I don't need to do anything. It's just gonna happen. And I'm ready to do this. Complete 9 lives, complete boot camp, done both of those. Survey 10% of Cauldros. Done that. Chapter 11. Consequences.
So, what should I whip up today?
The house special.
Alright, you got it.
Yeah, Nintendo, that's pretty accurate. Don't double fist your spices, Lynn. Oh! She's just straight up cooking him this time.
You in the hangar, now!
Commander?
Oh?
It's Lau. Hey, get away from that! Elma, get your butts over here!
Oh, fuck.
What was that all about? Did I hear him talking to Lau?
Whatever it was, it didn't sound very good. We'd better get to the hangar ASAP.
Oh, no. Has Lau gone full evil? It certainly sounds like Lau has gone full evil. That makes me very sad. Buttspot is very powerful. Oh wait, the hangar. I was thinking the industrial sector. But instead of taking my skull, I'm just going to take the elevator. Do this the traditional way. Yeah, shit is going down.
Have you heard?
Lau, you don't have to be evil. You can be good.
Boy, have you lost your mind! You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race!
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
He is, Nintendo.
You should have let me die that day, Elma. You knew the truth. That I was a Ganglion spy.
What?
I had my suspicions, but I didn't want to believe it.
Your mistake. And it'll cost you. The data and your newest skell, the Prague Ares. The ganglion will appreciate the gift.
Boy, I am gonna kick your ass so hard, your real body will feel it.
Not if you value your precious data.
Wow! What the hell's going on here?
Oh, look at this. The whole gang's coming out to say goodbye.
What the hell, Lau?
Hold your fire. He's got the only copy of that data on his mem.
Damn it.
A little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
You'd betray all your friends? Your entire species?
Well, I'm no big fan of theirs, believe me. The talking cats or that giant leech. But the ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The hell I do. You've lost it.
Shit. I lost it all. Goodbye.
Lau!
That is the Prog Aries, an incredibly powerful advanced skill. Which he just stole, as along with some apparently very important classified intel.
All right. What exactly happened back there?
Well, you all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory data to simulate potential crash scenarios. Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do.
Oh shit.
In other words, we can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the lifehold core.
What?
Oh!
Are you certain?
That's what the eggheads tell me.
Tatsu do dance of discovery!
So what are we waiting for?
Hear the commander out.
Don't tell me. It's already been destroyed?
If it had been, none of us would be here right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
So in other words, Lau sabotaged the whole operation?
That's right. He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted all the backups for good measure.
This is why you don't back up in one place, people. Ask if the analysis can be redone.
We already started over. But the coordinates were calculated from a massive amount of accumulated data. Redoing all the work we did up until this point could take weeks, if not more.
And we don't have that.
Which means the life hold would run out of time first, and then poof.
Bingo.
Then we have no choice.
We have to find Lau and recover that terminal.
For now, let's assume he's headed for that ganglion stronghold we heard about north of Sylvalum. We'll need to hurry.
I just hope that Gajarg guy was telling the truth.
Everything is riding on this mission. Don't screw it up.
%5 left.
That goddamn good for nothing. What the hell is he after?
He said he's after the same thing as the ganglion. The ganglion are after the extinction of humanity. So, best guess is, for some reason, Lao is also after the extinction of humanity. Now, before I head out, he's using an incredibly powerful skill. I'm going to need to even the odds. My skill here is the weakest one. Now, that's a good place to start. But I've got money, I've leveled up. They do, Josh, but at least in this game, they're trying to be better. I can now get the Virus, which is a medium type, but is ugly as all hell. But I really like the Virus. Sorry, the Lele is ugly. The Virus I like. Now, I've got a lot of extra weapons I could put on it. It's got a big old sword, which I appreciate. And you can also see basically all of the stats are better. Better armor, better ranged accuracy, better melee accuracy. Actually, lower melee attack, strangely. But this is just a better skill in every way, including double hit points, which is huge. Those are my back weapons, those are my shoulder weapons. I do like the shields, to be honest. Ooh, I could get a minigun, though. Oh, I do like that. Yeah, it is worth noting, skulls are fucking expensive. Like, stupidly expensive. They're worth it. Beam Saber I tend to quite like. I do want a Claymore, though. Claymores are great. And a Falchion, why not? So yeah, in spite of how much money I had, I am now nearly broke. Skulls are absurdly expensive. But I'm going to quickly register this one to me. And then I'm going to use this instead of my old Sasquatch. So that's currently registered to nobody. And I'm not going to change all of its colors. I'm actually okay with the color scheme. But I am going to rename it to Sasquatch 2. The first one was named Sasquatch in honor of Shadow Mage. And this one's going to be the Sasquatch 2. Unfortunately, there can't be a space, because that is literally all of the characters you're allowed. Blurrier camera, and also, like, somehow, in spite of how technology has advanced, not just blurrier camera, blurrier everything. Man, as someone who wants to believe in Sasquatch, the quality of the evidence really isn't helping. Also, yeah, weird black and white photos. Honestly, it's part of the problem with a lot of conspiracy theories these days. Camera phones. My phone, which is not particularly expensive, does not have a particularly good camera. Has a camera 1,000 times better than, like, professional cameras 40 years ago. Which means most people probably do. And that means the evidence should be much better than it is. Although I still a little bit believe in Bigfoot, just because I really want to. I know that's a terrible reason to believe in something. But in the absence of all evidence, like, I won't fight somebody over the existence of Bigfoot, but I really want to. Yeah, no, that's accurate, Josh. Which is not to say there aren't weird things. There are. One of the stronger pieces of evidence for Bigfoot is that, like, the mountain gorilla, you know, the one you think of when you think of a gorilla. Yeah, until the 60s, that was considered a cryptid. And there are plenty of those. Yeah, Danky Cat. Now, the difference is, like, we found plenty of those. Well, not, I say plenty. Not as many as would have been good, because, like, we're really good at killing gorillas and other things, but still. But yeah, I like Bigfoot. I want to believe in Bigfoot. I also a little bit want to believe in ghosts, but I'm also scared of ghosts. So, as much as I want to, I also don't want to believe in ghosts. Man, ghosts are scary. Yeah, that is the most likely explanation, Josh. And Occam's razor suggests the most likely explanation is true. Tengu's Playground. Pretty fucking cool name. Orsum Castle Ruins. It was certainly roundabout there. I'm not sure if it was exactly there in Nintendo, but it was close. God, that's a big old sword. You know what? I did that kind of as a test of my current skill, and I'm very happy. But I'm not happy about this. The Orsim Gate.
This reading. It's the Prague Aries. This puts its signature in the middle of the large chamber on the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't be far. Let's go.
Okay. I have no idea how to open this.
Well, we have big fucking robots.
Alright. Let's look around and see if we spot another entrance.
So, Nice Guy was mentioning earlier, apparently there is a death warp that gets you past that door. I have no idea how to do it.
How
Tatsu,
about
don't
door
you
up
dare.
over there?
Hey, that's convenient and definitely not a trap. Unfortunately, as nice as it would be, you can't take your skulls in here. They're just too big. That is something I did not remember. I'm level 60, so even though it's, like, these guys are meant to stop me, and they ignore me because they know that it is not worth the risk.
They've seen us.
Ah,
Say your prayer. Go back. I can be plenty fast on my feet. Ghost Walker. Lightning Slinger. See how you like this? Instant damage.
she's doing okay.
Ready? Too bad.
There we go.
Outstanding.
Hi, I'm just gonna open this door. Hi, I'm here to inspect the weapons hanger. Thanks! This gentleman is just a ball.
I'm attacked. Move in. I appreciate the help.
I had to fight him just to see what happens to his ball.
Success. Now move in. Sliding Slinger. Bruce Freeman. Tornado Blade. Sliding Slinger. That's it. Melee that.
You know, it really does, Nikki. It makes it almost like a self-parody, because it's obvious that it's meant to be like, oh shit, you broke it in, and everybody who sees you stops you, and then just everybody looks the other way, because they're scared of you.
That's how you hate. You can do it. Sliding Slinger. Spectacularly done.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
But this does mean I'm gonna have to fight the Prague Aries on foot. No big old fancy skills for me.
didn't have to be like this.
Punch first. Ask questions later.
Say your prayers. Ghost Walker! Now, fire! I appreciate the help. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Like this! Side slash! More to come!
Hit him again for me.
Ghost Walker! See how you like this? Move in and keep the rhythm going. See how you like this? Fire on the ass! You're on top of this now. Ghost Walker! Flying Slinger! Side out! Melee attack! Ready? Too bad! Spectacularly done. We got it. Let's move.
Look, we were told to expect moderately strong enemies, and these are not moderately strong enemies. These are overwhelmingly strong enemies, so I'm going to assume it's not them. God, and you can tell this guy's like, yeah, this is a Milsadi hunter. He's like a special enforcer, and he just watched me take out their biggest machine without even blinking. And he's just, you know what? No. You can go. Am I even going the right way? Oh, no. This is where I came from. God, those panicked alarms. Ah, upstairs. And then I'll check that out after stream. Orsim Keep.
Somehow I knew something like this was going to happen.
The clock's ticking. Take it down quickly.
Worth noting, this is not the Prog Ares. This is not
They're awfully forward.
loud.
I'll shatter bigger at range. Follow my lead. Ghost Walker.
Fire.
Sideline Slinger. I owe you one. True Screamer. Runner. Sliding. There's more to come. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Magnum. Sliding. Slinger. Early bird. Ghost Walker. Sideline Slinger.
Ooh, you are right, Josh. It is very reminiscent of that.
Nicely done.
Aw, poor Lynn.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, show me.
Part of a machine?
Silly friends, it obviously keyed to big door from before.
I actually think he's right.
Okay. Wow. This way we can ride our skells in.
Exactly.
Yeah, but do we really need to at this point? I mean, I'm going to. But before that, I saw there was Wait, where was it? Oh, how am I supposed to get there? You'll keep enticing me with cool stuff. Can I press the button from here? I can, remarkably. Keep going deeper. To what can only be described as an arena.
Expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
Lau!
The Ganglion really are afraid, you know. Even Luxar, their leader, trembles at the idea we might get our bodies back. That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had no choice. We had to chase after that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
You don't sound so excited anymore.
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be? Finally stop living this goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
We'll all be dead, Lau. How does that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, Lynn. Our flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Listen, Lau. We don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that terminal, and we're taking it back with us, whether you like it or not.
Of course. You wouldn't want to hear this, would you? Or have them hear it? Fair enough.
Oh. It's not the first time there's been a suggestion that Elma is keeping something.
Let's go.
God! The anticlimax of that! The Prog Ares is the most powerful stone. Shadow Mage, hello, thank you for the 8-month resubscription, and for the Dukes. Also, you'll be interested to know that I'm currently in the Sasquatch 2, because this is significantly more powerful than the previous one, but I kept them there. Nice, Nintendo! I don't think I've ever seen a meteor shower.
this is wrong. Humanity should have died out along with the Earth. We should have let nature take its course and accepted our fate.
Bye, Shadow Mage.
You don't believe that, Lau. If you did, you would have never volunteered to work on Project Exodus in the first place. Or on the White Whale's crew.
Well, I was a believer once. I honestly thought we could pull it off. I knew we couldn't save everyone, of course. Billions of people in that time frame. But a cross-section of races, religions? Yes, it felt like all the usual politics disappeared. People from different countries had to come together. There was no other choice. This was survival. So I signed up.
So what happened?
It was all lies. If you weren't rich, or connected, or part of the First World elite, you got left to die on Earth.
What?
Oh, yes. The only reason people like you and me got on board the White Whale is because they could use our skills, exploit our talents. But everyone else, all those countless souls boxed up in your precious Lifehold core, the same elitist bastards that decided they're the only part of humanity worth saving.
No.
If you don't believe me, ask Elma.
I can't say I agreed with how all the passengers were chosen. But I hardly see how it justifies this madness. We were acting to save the human race. I never understood why humans separate themselves off. By race, by class, religion, country, age. As if it matters in the end. On a genetic level, the differences are insignificant.
No, not insignificant. Not to humans. But really, how could you understand, Elma?
Very interesting statement.
Sorry, but I won't let those bastards purge what made us human. They'll kill us all first.
Lau, look. I admit I had no idea about any of this. But killing what's left of us isn't going to solve anything. It's you playing God instead of them. How is that fair?
Don't talk to me about fair. Is it fair what happened to my wife and little girl?
Oh.
That's why I volunteered. I didn't sign up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save the human race. No. I signed up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save my family. We knew there were no guarantees we'd be chosen, of course. We promised each other we'd accept our fate either way. But at least, this way, we had a chance. We had something to hope for. Hope was all we asked for. But there was never any hope. Not really. The decision was already made. We just didn't know it yet. These scum deserve to die, Elma.
No one deserves to die, Lau.
Tell that to Charmaine and Chenchi. Tell it to everyone we left back on Earth. And you knew they'd seal the fate of all those people. And then you lied. You lied about why no one could know who made it onto this ship until after launch.
The decision came down to saving a subset of humanity or total extinction. I stand by that decision, and I'd do it again. Enough talk. I don't expect you to agree with every decision that was made in the past. But I won't let you destroy humanity's future.
Fair enough. I don't expect you to agree either. But that won't stop me.
I find Lau to be a very interesting villain. Because he feels very justified.
I'll start drinking right. Follow my one flow, end it all.
You'll need a buff.
Stay down. Settle down. You wish. That's intense enough. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Take this! Let me lay into you.
A lot of villains in a lot of games don't really feel justified.
Come on.
Part of the reason I remember Lau so
I've lost my balance.
I don't want to say pleasantly because it's not pleasant. But one of the reasons I remember him so positively is because he does feel justified.
Take this.
His anger feels real.
Going somewhere.
is he invincible to every fucking thing?
Going somewhere? Field. You wish. Die already! Throwing field. You've got the edge. Overdrive. Pilot all the way up. Take this. I'll scatter. This should tide us over. Now, melee attack. Ready? Too bad. Deploying field. Got the edge.
I cannot see anything.
Take this. Going somewhere? You wish. I'll got it. Fire.
I won't let you win.
Even being significantly stronger, that was a moderately tough fight.
No more fighting, Lau, and no more excuses. The data.
Holy shit.
Go ahead, Elma. Go ahead and shoot. If you're so sure of yourself. Just don't hit the terminal. So, what's it gonna be? The chest or the head? You've got a 50-50 chance. The fate of all humanity hanging in the balance. Gotta love those odds. So, what are you waiting for?
No, Elma, not like this!
Step aside, Lynn. If I can shut down his MIM, there's still a good chance we can extract the data afterwards.
No, damn it, that's not even the point! We're all on the same side here!
We're not, though, Lynn.
You.
He's redeemable, but he's wrong.
You too?
Thank you. Elma, listen. I understand Lau's anger. I lost my family to an accident a long time ago. But if someone promised me a chance of saving them, and that was all a self-serving lie, who knows what I would do?
Lynley.
It's disturbing, and corrupt, and disgusting, and yet, that's exactly what makes us human. Maybe we really should have been wiped out of existence. But then...
Lynn. The data terminal. Take it.
What? But Lau...
I'm abandoning my little crusade. Guess I'm just as corrupt as anyone else.
Lau,
I changed my mind.
changed your mind.
I thought this was about them, but somewhere along the way, it became about me. And about revenge.
It's over now.
So go. The Lifehold Core has built in auto defenses. It'll take them some time to destroy it. If you hurry, you might still make it in time.
He's right, there's no time to lose. Lynn, can you finish the analysis here?
It's technically possible, but without the full NLA mainframe working on it, it would take way too much time.
Then we have no choice. Let's get back to the city ASAP.
Lau too. Come back with us to New LA.
Yeah, right. As if I could ever set foot inside that city again.
It won't be like that. Not once everyone knows the facts, at least. They might not agree, but they will understand.
Nah.
You're naive, Lynn. They lock me up and toss away the key. Or worse, a lot worse.
Maybe, but that's on you. You have a lot to answer to. So
Correct.
either way, we're taking you back with us.
I'd rather be shot.
Come on, Lau. Let's go home.
Fine, whatever. But there's no time to evac me. You go ahead.
But that's... Alma.
He's right, Lynn. Time is running out. We need to move, and fast.
All right, then. Lau, we'll send some medics for you, okay? Just stay put. Until then, you're not allowed to die, you hear me? I'll see you back in New LA.
Sure. Great, you got it. Now would you go already?
I really love the kind of surrogate father-daughter relationship that Lynn and
Okay.
Lau have. And I like that that's what convinces Lau.
Tatsu will split special lunchbox with Lau. Because Lindley says Lau not allowed to die.
Aww.
So Lau stay alive for Lindley or else Tatsu kill him.
Honestly, that's super fucking cute. And I think that's the only good thing Tatsu does in the game.
Not allowed to die. Of course I'm not. Even if I killed myself, I'd just wake up in a new Mim anyway. Charmaine, Chenchi, I'm so sorry, girls. Seems like Papa can't come to be with you just yet. Damn it. I'm sorry. You watch over each other until I get there.
As I said, I really like that what changes Lau's mind, what convinces him, is Lynn. You know what? I can imagine that, Nintendo. But yeah, I like the idea that he looks at Lynn and he sees that he sees that what he's doing is hurting a girl not that different, at least emotionally for him, from his daughter. There's a reason everybody in the fandom loves Lau. Now we just have to head back to New LA and we can find out where the Lifehold core is. Although by the sounds of it, the Ganglion already know. Which shouldn't be too surprising. They've managed to get to every Lifehold piece before we have. Every single one. So the idea that they would get to the core before us, not particularly surprising. This one I am actually going to quick travel. It's a long way back, and it is not an exciting long way back. And in terms of the meteor shower, I remember a similar thing when I was fighting, Cat Lad, and the volcano starts erupting, and it's just, it makes the fight 1,000 times more difficult.
Tell me you got it.
Yes, sir.
Thank God. Let's get it analyzed.
Commander, hold on. Lau's still back at the Ganglion base in Caldros. He's seriously injured.
Yeah? And? What exactly are you getting at? I know you aren't suggesting we help that backstabbing bastard. He tried to kill you guys.
I am, but...
He's been through a lot, Commander. You know his story as well as anyone. When we signed off on Project Exodus, we knew there'd be cases like Lau. Potentially hundreds of them. Look at Irina. She's still struggling with losing her brother. But we moved forward anyway, for the greater good of mankind.
Irina didn't try to kill us. In fact, she's been doing everything she can to help further Blade's cause.
Are you sure?
Hmm?
According to Gwyn, she's been acting strange. Reckless. Almost suicidal. He thinks maybe she wants to die.
It takes different forms, but it's coming from the same place as Lau. Of course, it's no excuse for what he's done, just putting it in perspective.
Fine. We'll bring him in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Commander.
I wouldn't get too excited about it. Especially after I break every bone in his body.
Perfect time, Chester.
It's going to take a bit to complete the analysis. Let's regroup at the barracks.
I've never had carrots with ranch dressing, or in fact, ranch dressing. So that's why I didn't tell you. They're not trying to tackle it, but they are, like, addressing it. Or at least mentioning it.
And get this.
I just want to see what we need for the next story quest. And by next, I mean last. Oh! We could do it now. Now, I'm not going to. Because there are things that I know I want to do before the next story quest. But the fact that... Yeah, the fact that we could go do this now is interesting and frankly kind of scary. What we could do instead is there's this affinity mission here. We meet all the requirements except for 4 heart affinity with Irina. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. We can do this one, a challenger approaches. And I suspect I know what this is, and this will be a great way to end stream. A high note after all the low notes.
Tatsu smell a guest.
Brave friends, I come bearing a mission sure to leave its mark on Mirren history.
I take it from the grand tone we're ready to form an alliance with the Rothians?
That's correct, Colonel.
Bringing in
Analysis
the
of
cat
data
people.
unit you retrieved is complete. It confirms that the Rothians have cut all ties with the Ganglion. Given that, an alliance between our races would indeed seem to be mutually beneficial. As such, I would ask you to deliver a formal treaty to their leader.
I don't know how they'll respond, but I agree we need to try. We'll do it.
Did the data indicate where the Rothians are based?
Yes and no. We were able to reverse engineer the flight data. We believe they have a base somewhere in Oblivion. Beyond that, however, it gets fuzzy.
Hell, I know exactly where they are. Don't worry.
You can find Kitty Cat Base in no time.
I'll leave it to you then.
Understood. We'll do our best to earn a favorable reply.
This is a very, very, very important quest. Not for story reasons, but for cat people reasons. Which I would argue are the most important reasons. Man, I really love Lao as a tragic villain. Frankly, I like tragic villains, and Xenoblade does them pretty well. It also does, like, non-sympathetic, non-tragic villains pretty well, too. Because Slugman, I would not describe him as sympathetic at all. I would describe him as slug-like. Camera, why are you so close? God, that's cool. And it's just past the waterfall where we will meet our friends. It's actually the first time I've noticed this. On either side of the river there are columns at an angle. And it suggests that there was probably an arch over the river itself, which has been broken over time. I love little features like that. Kitty cats.
Looks like we found the Rothians.
Kitty Cat friends look jumpy. Maybe shoot Tatsu when he approached, so Tatsu strike first.
This is a diplomatic mission. We'll just explain to them that we come in peace.
Ernest, thank you for cookies.
You there! Halt! Are you aware that this keep belongs to Prince Gacharg?
Yes, we know. We've come to speak with the prince. May we be granted an audience?
The human knows her place, and yet they cannot be trusted.
We've met before.
I am Gob Weed, adjunct to the prince.
We have a letter for His Highness. May we bring it to him?
Do you know the circumstances we Rothians now face, human?
We heard you parted ways with the Ganglion. That's why we're here.
That was His Highness's will, and it is not my place to question. But I know you filled his head with strange ideas. I would not have it happen again.
Very important. You see the prince. Yeah, let's try to persuade.
That's right. We come with a proposal that can benefit both of our people.
I care not for your opinion on this matter.
Yeah, Gajarg should decide for himself if he's the fucking leader.
Will you at least ask if he'll see us? Please?
No, I'll not see His Highness led astray by your poisoned tongues. If you would force your will this day, you must win that right in combat. Such
Fuck
is
you.
the Rothian way.
God, I love her weapon. Fucking laser glaive?
Wait, stop!
No, this is our only choice.
This is how these people negotiate.
This is their way. We have no choice but to obey.
Spoken like a true warrior.
They see
Tell
us!
God, my
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I did go overdrive for this. Because there's no reason not to.
Stop it!
God, this song is a bop. There we go. Yeah, fisticuffs are how you decide all things. It's how I decide what breakfast I'm having. I fight the box until it gives in.
My life. Take it now.
I fought for the right to have Gajarg see this treaty, not to take anyone's life.
Bring them to me, Weed.
But my prince.
These warriors of Earth have followed our traditions and emerged victorious. To deny them now would shame us all.
Your Highness.
Is he on the toilet? Is that why his voice is all echoey?
I would see this treaty you speak of.
That's why he sent her out to buy him some time, because he's on the toilet.
I see. You propose that we stand together as enemies of the Ganglion.
Our people don't have any reason to fight each other.
Nopon and humans are best friends now. Even more fun if kitty cats are friends too.
Ah, the purity and innocence of youth.
Fostering that innocence is a part of our duty as adults. It's a responsibility I take seriously.
As do I. The children of Roth live far from this place. It is their future that I fight for.
Your Highness.
God, I love this dude.
You are called Elma, yes? Disgraceful though it may be, I must ask one condition. We lack medicine for our people. If you could aid us in this regard, I would be most grateful.
I have far more respect for a leader who puts his people before his pride.
Yeah, you should be proud of not being too proud, I guess.
Then please grant me this boon. Weed can give you the specifics. when the Rothians are back to health, we will stand beside you as allies.
Hell yeah, kitty cat man. Obtain 5 medkits from the storage supply room of Silverlum's Hillel stronghold, or obtain 5 medkits from Jeffrey in front of the restricted hangar. Okay, well, one of those is much easier. So Josh, 2 things. The first is like one of the objectives isn't even from our place. The second is, at this point, we've got a lot of non-mims. We've got Nopon, we've got Manon, we've got Prone, we've got the Bug people. Hell, maybe they just want veterinary medicine. They are cats, after all. But I'm gonna choose the easy one, because it's the easy one. I hope that wasn't too confusing for anybody. Oh, also, happy birthday, Juice. Okay, Nobugu, I'll take it again more slowly. The easy one is the easy one. And because the easy one is the easy one is easier. You see, Nerf. In spite of thinking that you weren't confused, you were actually confused. No, you see, I chose the easy one, which is not the same as the hard one. Ick, I don't even remember where that quote came from, but I hate it. But she getting all the snuggles? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey.
What?
Netsune? And it's organic stuff you're looking for, right? Not something to treat a Mimiaso? Well, there you go, Josh. They do at least address it. Well, I can sell you one of the medkits I make. If you need 5, that comes to 100,000 credits. Here you are. I'm happy to hear they'll go toward helping people. So many awful quotes. Why do I love them all? I like that one. I went the wrong way.
Thank goodness. Everyone seems so happy.
The bond between Rothians runs deep. Not being able to care for our comrades has been a heavy weight.
I like that part of her armor is just like a straight up
Warriors of
hand
Earth,
over her boob.
You have my thanks for your aid. From this day forth, know that the Rothians stand with you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Your Highness.
However, this pact lives only as long as the Gangrene.
That's
Once
fair.
they expire, so too does this alliance. Mira's a harsh land. Should our survival mean your doom, it must be so.
You'll cross that bridge when you come to it. The alliance might last longer than he thinks.
If we remain allies, it will be because we face an enemy that demands it. A welcome prospect for any Rothian.
Hell yeah,
Welcome
buddy.
at all. Let's all just be friends because, well, just because.
No! I'll fight things with this dude at my side. Big news, the Rothians are launching an arms manufacturing unit called 6 Stars here in New LA. I bet they have katanas and ninja stars and a huge samurai stockpile of rad stuff. So yeah, just before I end stream, I do want to check out their, if I remember correctly, very cool arms manufacture. And once again, I'm gonna quick travel. I've been doing a lot of not quick traveling today. And sometimes you get tired of it, you know? This world is huge and amazing to explore. But sometimes when you've got nothing between point A and point B, you just want to do it quickly. God, Nintendo. I mean, you're right, but where did that come from? And now you'll also notice we have all of the arms manufacturers. It took a long time to happen, but all of the arms manufacturers in the game are now available. They all do different things. It's worth unlocking all of them. You won't use all of them, and the highest damage weapons are like not always obvious, and the numbers will lie to you. There's a lot that goes into this game, but it's just cool to have options. It's also just cool to have the kitty cats in your city. Their weapons boast high damage and work under the theory that user skill can make up for their inaccuracy. I want to give you all of my money, sir. Ooh, ooh.
A pig! So cute.
Also you, Nikki, thank you. The Edges 2 series. These twin swords of flame emit a keen flash and boast the power to rend evil. None but the worthiest may wield them. Holy fuck yes! Elma, I'm giving you the fiery twin swords. It said none but the worthiest, and you clearly are. Look at those. They look so cool. I don't have enough money for them. Oh no, there's a bunch of new weapons now that I finished chapter 11. And I can't afford any of them because I bought a skull. Oh no, I can't afford the fire swords. No! God, give me fire swords! You bitches! Like, those look cool. Look at these. They're so over-designed. I adore them. I am curious if they make... No! No, it's so good. It's so good. Money is actually pretty easy in this game. You get it pretty passively. So, like, I'll just farm some money between streams. But no, I might need to get these. Like, they're not the best. Objectively, they're just not. But I want them. Honestly, there are a lot of new weapons that have been introduced. I hate the Slayer just because it's too big. No one could ever hold that thing. I feel like even in an anime, no one could hold that thing. Look at it! It's so unwieldy. Oh, I've got a Cermet sword. I want a carbide sword, at least. That's just a straight upgrade. Oh no, there's a bunch of new options. These are even better? No, these are... Okay, this is exact... Okay, so I've got the best guns at the moment. Let's take a look at what's the coolest looking... Show it to me, like, drawn, please. I want to see my cool lightsabers. I mean, no, that is fair, Nobuku. And also, that's fair, Josh. No, take the sword out, you bitch! Show me the sword in use! Why are you like this? Anyway, photon sabers do not do as much raw damage as long swords, but they have many other advantages. I'm actually curious. This is a completely unrelated thing. Well, no, it's completely related. Instead of buying weapons, I've got a bunch of weapons that I've picked up over the course of the game. And I'm curious, do I have, like, just a... I don't like the look of it, though. I'm always curious, like, what's the best weapon I have picked up? It might be the Ultra Diamond Candela. Now, that stops me from using my current moveset. But hell, I've got a carbide sword that I could just straight up upgrade into. Ooh. I do like that you just pick up cool new weapons all the time. What is that? That's not a thing. That's just a strange looking backpack. Anyway, I could sit here all day. But that is where we're going to end stream today. We confirmed that Lao was a bastard. We fought Lao. He had remorse. He's probably dead or close to it at the moment. And then, after too much sadness, we decided that it was time to bring some kitty cats to town. So we brought some kitty cats to town. Thank you all so much for joining me in our kitty cat fetching adventure. In fact, we started with kitty cats too. The first quest was to fetch someone's pet, which I still love as a quest. Who should we raid? Oh, Onsta's streaming. I haven't been able to raid Onsta, I don't think, ever? How do you feel about raiding Onsta? I don't think anybody would have a problem with it. Did I raid Onsta once? Well, I'll do it again. But yeah, as I said, thank you all so much for joining me. This was an incredibly fun stream. Also...
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Nerf. Also, those of you who came by in the raids, thank you so much for those. Those were incredibly appreciated. I will be streaming again on Friday at 5:30 Eastern Time, where I will be playing Link, The Faces of Evil, because I'm a sucker for punishment. Apart from that, yeah, the next Xenoblade stream will be next week, Wednesday, at 5:30 Eastern Time. We're not going to go directly into the next story quest. There are quite a few other quests I want to do. But I would say, yeah, we're reaching the end. Probably 2 or 3 streams before we finish Xenoblade X. I'm very excited for it. I hope you'll join me for that. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful evening, or whatever time zone it is. I will see you around. Have a good one, everyone. Ciao.